Hello, all. We are the Energy Alchemists. I'm Casey Eileen.
I'm Missy State. And I'm Rebecca Roy.
And we are going to begin because the angels have said they have a message to begin us with today.
Thank you, angels. Okay. Changing from Archangel Raphael to Archangel Michael. And he's bringing me so much love. I may cry. Definitely going to tear up. That's already happening. Ooh, he loves everybody so much. He is very excited to be part of this new YouTube channel, to be able to spread messages and give love. He loves everybody so much, and he wants everybody to live in abundance. The time of living in fear and lack is over. The time for abundance, beauty, joy, love, and gratitude is here. We are very excited to tell you that the way showers are going to wake up very soon. It is going to be a very exciting moment for you. You will see across the veil. You will see things in multi-dimension, multi-reality, multi-generational. You'll see everything at once. We are here for you, and you will see us. You will see us. So you can say, can you help me with this? Because we know that it's going to be exciting, joyous, love-filled, but also it's going to be like a blind person seeing for the first time. And so we understand this, and we want to help you. We are here for you, and we are excited for this new metamorphosis. Rebecca, you were right when you brought out the ruby kyanite. This is truly going to be a metamorphosis. You will have lighter bodies, but you will still be in physical form. Do not be afraid if you feel like you are glitching and going in and out. That is what is to be expected. In the beginning, you will go in and out, in and out, in and out, until you finally just stay in, and you're also in reality. You're also in the 3D world with your loved ones. No one has to fear about leaving their loved ones. Their loved ones will always be there. So will your animals and everything else that you desire to be there. God knows what it is that you want to be there. And so he will not take that away from you, because there is free will. And free will always is honored. We love you so much. And now we're going to turn this over to Casey in her beautiful light language. And Rebecca, you were right. She does pluck the strings of your heart. She plays everyone like a musical instrument, bringing out the best and most beautiful notes in each one of you. That is all.
Sovianta. Miseke to mia katorianta to toriaka tambria. Nario bolia. Sononia to turia to tomia to kotoria tundikata to chia to tiny koto depian to kotorianta katorisipika. Hallelujah, to tirika to donaria kata savanga da durianga to joinanga to dimianda katarianda kata. So, under Cotoriando, Cotovic, Tajasavianga, Catarina, Catagorian, Cotorian, Cotari, Count Tutori, Capata, Turia, and Turi. Piano in the area, Cotorisi, Cotori, and Cotori, Catorini, and the Catarea, Catadando. Micateriam, Cotoria, Cantoria, Catatandia, the Condica, the Tori, the Condotiri, and the Niente con tutto con docori, dush, catare, condi. Mi taro cotontori de tanto dor coton de cotori, dorure, condo cotorji, agendarane cata. Leon doya vongo de. Chiare condor cotanga. Si, apodorayang, fosang. Taking a pause. I think they're giving us time to integrate and interpret and alchemize. And then they say there is more, but right now.
Okay, so what I and the angels and archangels are actually, I feel that they're all coming. I see long lines. I see Michael. I see Zadkiel. I see Raphael. I see Gabriel. I see Uriel, and a much longer line. The line is very long, and they're all coming together to greet us in this time, to give us a boost forward and send us their love and healing through me to start this process. And there is also a representation of the elemental, the fairyland. I see fairies, I see sprites, I see leprechauns, I see all kinds of elementals. They're all standing in a circle group, sending healing and love, as well as the trees want to be represented. The trees want you to know that they, as you pass them, they are sending you love and oxygen. And if you pay attention, you can connect to them. They would love to connect with you. So I'm just going to transfer this healing that they're sending me to the collective.
Okay. This is a collective. Everyone's here, is what I'm getting. And Isis is the one talking. Isis is here, welcoming all to the channel. Today's message is very important. We want you to understand how much love energy you have to give, how powerful you are, how much you are needed in this time of ascension. The fairies are joining me in this message because the message is full of magic. There is magic and awe in everything. You will be coming into your magic. You will be able to heal. Feel the healing spreading across the planet. Breathe in the healing and spread it. We love you, dear ones. Do not take this message lightly. Do not think that when you are given magic that it is not real. This magic is real. It is real. It is tangible. You can feel it, you can see it, and you can do it. Please believe that you can do it. Do the magic that comes to you. And as you do the magic that comes to you and you acknowledge the magic that is coming to you, then we will give you more magic. And that magic will beget more magic. And as the magic spreads across the planet will be healing, and people will be healing, and the trees and the plants and the animals, everything will be healing. The water, the air, everything will be healing. And it is vitally important that you remember this when you are given that magic, that magic is here, it is real, and it is yours to give. Spread the love and spread the magic. We love you. That is all, dear ones. They are flowing me full so much love. Everybody. I mean, it's like all the, angels, archangels, Isis, the goddesses, the gods, the plants, the trees, the animals, everything's in me right now. And it's just coming out in this massive love wave. It's just like, and I'm going to send it out to you guys because I can't do this. It's just funny.
I would like to come forward now. This is indeed Isis, as Rebecca has said. And I have human words for you before more of the light comes forward to do the transformation which was spoken and predicted of today. I thank Missy and Rebecca for understanding all who have come forward to allow today to be possible. I thank Missy for alchemizing and creating the healing space so that all who listen may fully understand and know what is occurring on an energetic level, and some many will understand at a deeper level. I would like to thank Rebecca for being a conduit of love so that the love may pour forward, and I would like to thank my fellow facilitators, which will come through in time in this episode, whether through messages or through light itself. I am here to aid in the current ushering forward of what is happening. I am an energy that is important to the current iteration time period, you would say, in which you walk through. The transformation of oneself is a difficult process. It is not a dark process. It is a dark light, shadow light process. For you see, to transform, one must walk within one's own shadows. So that is why we bask this episode in as much love as we can send forward. For to truly transform, one is to walk through shadowlands, which many of those listening already know. We ask that you do not be afraid of the shadows. At times, one can come afraid of the shadows. Do not be afraid of the shadows, for where there is light, there is a shadow. I am going to bring forward what is next. Open your hearts, your minds, and your soul, for what is to come will allow the transformation to be complete. Reakandore rimbia kodorian barian gote. Cambio corian bocatondia tekashasavian catorian bordia cotondia catondicta. Nisikin toriamia cotoriamia to cotorian belso sofia cotonia maca. Hanga coria catombia cachasavin catotoria catotoriana catoria miaca. Posivian contoria to dondia to cotoria catorania cotoni catonda cachasivin tantoric. Hear me a cotoni catotoria be contoria catoshi sia cantoriaca. Macatonda recator shisivia catania catori mia catataria catori mia cataria toconia catania. Hesisian totoria sipi candoria pocontoria gotorshi cantandori catambia cata. Hesisian cotoria cantaria catishi. Isivia cantarium via. Un potore, un potore king cata. Macori do condore. Muratangia unti condore tonki. Bushitibian puntori catonda catonda catantare puntifi and paturi cabotundi candare bond. Mi bomburi and catuni under the batacondo. Basically, under Katali under Katando the Ganda. Seeing a really large interconnected circle. That's what I'm seeing. Kendi tanrı kendi tosili kanka buraya meta beri akan buraya manda. Would anybody like to interpret or share?
Yes, I would. I see lots of sacred geometry, symbols, and light codes coming through Casey's light language, and they're coming out into the collective for you to integrate. And if you're not watching now, whenever you're watching, these light codes will be available to you for when it is your time and you're watching the video. You will integrate these light codes, and then in the end, as Casey was singing her light language in this beautiful angelic tone, it was sending love after the light codes was just a solid flow of love for the collective, and also would be available in the ethers whenever one is ready and watching to integrate. And I also saw a fairy and a leprechaun step forward, and their message was that they will be with you, the collective, all of you who are watching. And I see the fairy sprinkling magic, fairy dust in your field and in your home and in your car and wherever you are going. They're going to be with you, just gently sprinkling the iridescent fairy dust, and so that you can hopefully more easily find the magic in your day.
Yes, I got the same thing, but I got a little bit more. And excuse me, I'm Whew. They're giving a lot of love. Isis, bring the light is fierce and Isis is bringing the life, fierce and furious passion in a fashion that is truly hers. She is bringing ancient healing to us, giving us codes that will absorb into our very DNA, coming from the earth to us in a deeper level than we could ever imagine. She is uploading our upgrade, which is going to take place over the course of several weeks. This transformation will be help me out,
Magnanimous.
Magnanimous.
My tongue did not want to do that. So much light.
Hi.
So light workers, calm yourselves and accept the light that is really and real and unconditional. You cannot do anything to change the amount of love we feel for you. We will not stop the transformation once the go-ahead has been given. We will continue, but we are here to comfort and guide you. We are all looking out for you. We're coming to you with unconditional. We're coming to you unconditionally. The choices have been made. We are joining with you. You will feel the one of all that is. This is intense, but beautifully and divinely planned. Casey is seeing the circles of us, the circles of way showers, archangels, angels, ascended masters, goddesses and God, fairies, trees, earth, all the planets and the stars, sun and the moon, everything and everyone. You will become and merge back as it should be. This will happen in a millisecond, but it will feel as if you have been gone for hours. Please do not be frightened. We are here, and you will see us. You will see across the veil. So you can say hello and help me. I am feeling very scared. And the fear will be dissipated and taken from you. So if you start to feel fear, just call upon us and we will put a rush of love through your body. You will feel warmth and tingles. You will feel so loved that it will bring tears to your eyes. But understand this. This is how much you are loved, and this is how much you are capable of loving. And we want you to understand how real this is. And that is why we are making this video. And it doesn't matter if you see the video today or you see it 10 years from now. That is when your time is for you to see it. It is all in divine timing. It has all been done divinely and beautifully planned. We love you so much. That is all, dear ones. I need a minute.
Hey, yeah.
Let me just have a minute because, whoa. And I had to wear a sweater today with like a turtleneck. When the angels and archangels, ascended masters come, it's different than when past loved ones come and they warm you up. I mean, and right now, my whole body's on fire. I am feeling so much love for everything and everyone. And it's just so, like Isis said, she is so passionate. She comes in with so much just fierce passion. She is the one that you want in your corner when everything's gone to shit. You want her in your corner. Sorry, guys.
Do not be sorry.
No
This is
problem. No.
Sorry.
I don't know why I don't receive Isis. I just must not be on her frequency.
You're not receiving Isis because she's not in your she's not
In my spirit team.
in your spirit team, yeah. But because
Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, I
yeah,
just
because
wonder
I'm
why
channeling everyone.
she's here and I don't get her, you know?
Yeah. Well, sometimes I don't get everybody that you got either. But everybody's here. It's like everything and
Yes, they were lining up. They were just lining up and it was a whole crowd and I'm like, whoa, too many to
and
name.
they said you were right. Because I mean, they said everything is here, including the moon, the stars, and the sun.
Yeah, like
Everything.
I couldn't see beyond the trees, but I was like, oh, the trees are talking. The trees are saying, hey, we're here too.
We're gonna be able to talk to the trees,
Right?
guys.
That was, I just cannot wait. I can feel their energy right now, but I can't,
Oh yeah, you were spot
talk to
on.
them.
You were spot on, Missy. You were spot on. You were absolutely spot on. You felt everybody. I'm writing. So
Yeah, right? Yeah.
they're controlling my pen.
For sure.
So, you know, they're giving me exact stuff. Whereas you're seeing visions, I'm seeing visions too, and I saw, like everything. And then I went into space and I'm like, and it's weird because when I'm doing automatic writing, it's not me controlling the pen, it's them. And I'm just kind of like looking at the visions that they're giving me
as you're writing.
As I'm writing.
That's awesome.
Cindy, I'm Cindy. Casey is going to be the new Cindy here with all her with all her magic. Oh my gosh. Casey, what do you want to add to this?
Right now I'm really like basking in just the love from y'all in the conversation, and we know that like energy holds, like conversations hold such energy, and like
they do.
My little like human brain was like, okay, when do I like bring the recording back in? But I'm like, oh, this is quite easy as soon as the conversation starts, because that's there's magic in when we
in the sharing,
and as we integrate this, like it's so important that we integrate together, and that's like the magic of being able to discuss here, but then also like when we post this, like comments and like being able to talk about it to people, like because we help unlock each other, and we're both master and student, and I really love when I get to sit back and be the student and listen, because usually that like activates the next bit of magic.
Yes. Yes. And that is so true. And there's just so much magic that we just don't, we don't believe it's real. It's like when I asked Archangel Ariel to keep my cats and I feed the squirrels, keep them separated and make it so that they didn't hurt each other. And she just made it so they didn't see each other. And I didn't believe it at first. I didn't believe it until I found an angel on my table. When I ripped off the tablecloth, it stuck and made an angel on the table that's still on my table to say, I'm real. This is real. So I think what I want to say to the audience is, if you have questions whether or not it's real, ask them, can you please give me a sign to show me that this is real? And they will give you the most beautiful sign.
Yes. And I grew up within a paradigm of a lot of dogma, and so I had spent a lot of my life with my mind closed down to these things, and it is an evolution of opening yourself to them.
Yes.
And there may be, when they first start showing you white feathers or your favorite angel numbers, there's still going to sometimes be a little human thing inside your brain that says, well, I can explain this away.
It's just coincidence.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you allow yourself to open and approaching it like a child is so important, because a child doesn't question, they imagine, like they are free, and to open,
they expand on it.
Happening like a child is so incredibly, it's a gift to yourself, because all of a sudden the feathers that show up, the numbers that show up, they make you so happy and they light something up inside of you. And that the more that you open yourself to it, the more they open to you, as you both know.
Yes. And the more that you accept it, like when I was a child and I was seeing all this stuff, I just really accepted that I was talking to angels, you know, and my mom knew I was talking to angels, but she had this huge fear because of the way she was when she grew up. She was born in 1928. And so she was afraid of my gifts. My father thought it was my imagination. And my dad used to call me when I was very little. He called me his sunshine. And he died when I was 19. And he was the only one that ever called me Rebecca until I joined the Patreon group and everybody started calling me Rebecca. And I just said, okay, I'm Rebecca again. And because I would never let anybody say that because I wanted to remember how he said it, because he always said it with so much love in his voice that I just love the way he said my name, how your name can just be a loving endearment. And now that I'm Rebecca again, I'm getting so much love for just being me. And I want people to understand that your true self is this beautiful light being. And like they said, you cannot do anything. You can do nothing that will make them not love you. Nothing, not anything. There's just not one single thing because they don't judge you. They accept you for who you are unconditionally. There's zero conditions, zero. If you choose the light, they will love you. If you choose the dark, they will love you. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you accept the love. And when you accept the love, you're accepting the light and you're accepting the expansion. And that expansion brings you out more. And then you can give more, they can give you more love and more love. And as they give you that love is sent out to everyone that you see. It doesn't even matter if you open your mouth. It doesn't matter. Just as you're walking by and you give someone a smile, that smile transfers the love that you have onto them. It's that simple and that beautiful.
They're answering you in light language, so I'm going to let it flow.
Yes.
Katundi katutusian tuturian bokototrian bokotorian tekashisibi katatari katatamine tutoriga vimita kotosibi katarani katatasibi katariorungu totori katandari katopita katari katatorigata katalgata katotorigata katotorigata katalgata Simiando Gudimian, Kutori Kutosimian, Kotoshibi, Katotoria, Kototori, Katatarian, Nonoria, Katotorin Katara. Nito the Talakatan, the Katashisibi, and the Rokotontori, the Kataria, the Kotoriga. Nikatotosumian, Katotoria, Katatora, Nikata, Miraka, Miasoko, Doring, Tataring, Tataring, Tataring. Roncotono mia cantondoria catatori catasivia cantata parea catatuto. Mi catatoria bapondoria catatoria nat cotorinia de cotosiviando cotorica patatoriando cototorianca. Mi secatoria catotoria mata catole contondere catandore catatoranca. Mi secatoria macatotonere catatonerca. Mi secatonomia cotonoria catotoria catatoria catasovia cantataria cantondore. Ni sekatoria kantuntoria katatotaria katantari katotoriantaka. Pisiantoko, pisiantoko. Mi sekatore kutumiata katoria katutoria meatoko toria me katatoria kambanda katarianto. Ni sheseke. Makandaria. Kese ndotori miata katonia katataria ungoto sivi. Katoria patotoria. Mi sensi totoria makatoria katosifika toria patotoria makata. Mi katotoria metacotosivi katataria nonurio dotoria batocotoria maka. Mi secotoria recatotoria miato cotoria menengotoria catapando. quando piccolo amore.
My message from this was that they show me a vision of all of us. We're beginning to share more strongly and much more powerfully our love and light with the rest of the world. So they show me this vision standing in the grocery store, and whether we even talk to people or not when we're in the grocery store, smile at them. Even if you don't, your energy field is going to be carrying and holding this love and light. And as light workers, as we're just walking through the aisles or standing in line, our light and love is going to spread into the field of the person next to us and maybe 2 or 3 people back, depending on how much your light is shining that day. And then these people are going to be affected, and they're going to come home, and they're really going to feel different. They're going to feel the shift. They're not necessarily going to know why the shift is happening, but they are going to feel the difference and know that they came home with more than what they anticipated from the grocery store. And this is anywhere you are, and with anybody that you come in contact as a light worker right now, the energy and the love and the light is really powerful and really strong. And so we'll be affecting people where they'll be able to feel a shift. They just probably won't know where it's coming from. So keep sharing the light and love. And I'm going to pass it on to Rebecca, see what she got.
Okay, I got fairies, dragons, elves, sprites, magical beings from the land of magic and awe. We are giving you light codes, enhancing and expanding everyone that watches this. Rebecca is right. The most important thing is to accept the love for yourself and for others and everything. Do not dwell on the past. Reconcile with the deeds that no longer serve you and give them to Mother Gaia for transformation. This will open more space for us to put more love into you. The more love you can accept, the more love we can expand you and bring the magic back to Earth.
Yay!
They are very intent on bringing the magic back to Earth.
Yes. Magic has been a theme for me in the last week or so, too.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, they definitely, this past week has just been miracles, just miracles.
Yes. We've had a lot of miracles in the last week, haven't we?
Yes, we have. My niece being one of them. So I am very grateful for the magic. I'm very, very grateful for the magic.
I feel
because there's nothing like feeling helpless and then having the angels and archangels and ascended masters come in and help heal your loved ones. And that's real. That can happen. And people need to understand that can happen.
I felt the fairies. I'm starting to begin to understand when the fairies are speaking. And I live in a place where the land is quite oppressed, but I can start to feel the magic in the land again when I walk by tiny little garden plots with just a few flowers. I start to see sparkles, and all of a sudden the fairy light language starts popping out of me. And I visited a forest park yesterday, and I could feel the wisdom in the trees. Like, I could feel it was a place once of druids and nymphs, and they're still there, but the magic is popping its head up even in the most difficult of locations. Like the land is waking.
Well, Ireland was a favored place of magic and sprites and dragons and unicorns and fairies and nymphs. It was one of their favorite places to be. And because of all the strife and hate and war and just negative energy, they decided to take a break. But they're coming back. And not only are they coming back to Ireland, but they're going to come to America. And they haven't been in America they're telling me, since the Native American Wars.
Yep. The land is coming back.
Yes, it's all coming back.
Mhm.
My friends, is there anything else we would like to share? Because I feel myself.
No,
I
I feel
feel
like
pretty
we've said
complete.
it all.
Shall we send a final wave of love?
Yes, let's send
Yeah.
a big love wave.
How about, we did the last light language. We're not going to send it out with the light language.
I
We
think
did
that it may
Mhm.
come through as the wave comes. So,
Okay.
a final blessing.